Hello Scorpio, this is Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. So glad you have joined us. This is your weekly reading for the week of November 8th through the 14th. Again, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment on those social media platforms. We're getting right to it. Most importantly, I'm an intuitive reader. The cards tell me a story, but sometimes Spirit says it's not quite what it seems, and I tell you what Spirit says. Secondly is the fact that this is a general reading for the collective. Therefore, things may not all resonate with you. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. And third and foremost, free will. You have free will. No matter what I or any other card reader tells you, you can make things change. You can make differences. All you have to do is make choices. Again, you have choices, you make them, and you can take this whole situation in a different place and alter what is coming. But I am telling you right now, with the energies unaltered, what I see. So let's get to it, Scorpio. First card, Three of Wands. Second card, Seven of Wands. Third card, the Justice card. And the fourth card is the Pessimism card. Sorry, Five of Cups. I call it the Pessimism card. It's the same thing. Next is the Eight of Pentacles. Then we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Hanged Man and the World card. Underneath we have the Giving Back card and the Temperance card. Love those two cards. Love those two cards. Always looking for stability. Loving it too. Okay. First and foremost, we start over here with the Three of Wands. When you see the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands is telling you that it is time to get moving. Get started. You've been planning, you've been thinking, you've been hoping, you've been wishing, you've been praying. Again, you've been thinking a lot. You've been planning something. You've been thinking about how do you put this in place? How do you get this and go? How do you get this started and get moving? Well, guess what? It's time to get moving. No more planning, no more thinking about how to do something, no more thinking of whether I should. It's time to start moving. Start moving and get things accomplished. You have the skill set, you have the knowledge, you have the education, you have what it takes, whatever it needs to make this move, to make this thing go forward. You have it. It's been a bit competitive. You weren't sure. You've risen above everything else. You've had some things that kind of get in the way, things that have told you, no, this is not quite the way to go, but you've risen above it and you've taken control of the situation. You are rising and you are continually getting what it is you need. Most importantly, it's bringing a new opportunity. Okay, we're bringing something to an end and something to a new beginning, to a beginning. Not a new beginning. A new beginning is a beginning. So anyway, beginning. So again, rising above the planning, getting moving. Again, you're planned it already. Get moving. The threes are movement. It's moving. It's putting something into place. Beside that, we have the Justice card. The Justice card tells you that, yes, things that you've done, you need to find balance. You need to focus on things, but it could also mean a justice situation. It could be a legal situation. You could be rising above the legal situation. You could be finding a way to finally have a breakthrough, so that you're seeing some results here. And fourth and foremost is that be careful, because by the end of the week you may be pessimistic. Don't let the pessimism in. Don't focus on what's spilt. Focus on what's left. Focus on the two cups that are full of wine instead of the three that are spilt. Okay? Decisions are need to be made, but maybe this isn't the week to make the decision. That's kind of what they're saying here. This is maybe not the week to decision. Again, you're not deciding now. Now you're just moving. You're putting things in place. You're getting going. This is the way to go. The World card is telling you that the world is at your feet. This is an opportunity. This is a time to shine. This is a time to move forward. So stay in that mindset, move forward. Now over here, don't forget to give back. Don't forget to give. Don't forget to thank those who've helped you along the way, because they have been beneficial to you. So make sure that you include them in a party, in a celebration, and in information. Make sure you stay connected to these people. They're good for you. The patience and the balance. Again, we saw the balance here. We saw the balance here. Make sure we have balance in our life. Make sure we're bringing balance to our friends. Make sure we're, again, giving back, finding balance. They've helped us. Now we help them. That kind of deal. And then what I see here is stability. You love stability. Stability's been here, and that's where you're returning to. You're returning to stability. There has been conflict. That's the Five of Wands. That conflict, another five here. Five is out of looking to the other side of the pasture, but it's time to move on. Also 55. 55 is important. Why is 55 important? I don't know why it's important to you. I'm going to ask you to look that up, why it would be important to you. Is it an age? Is it a 5 and then a 5? Is it there's some significance to this that you need to look up, because this is not coincidental at all. There's two 5s sitting right in front of me, side by side, and they have a purpose again, and that purpose is again strife, struggle. Anytime you see the fives are drama cards, and you don't really want them, but you're gonna be moving on from them. So again, you're moving forward, getting victory over the justice system. Again, you may be winning a case, you may be moving forward in a case, but most importantly, don't worry about decisions. I think that the decisions are coming to you. Be careful of the broken heart. The pessimism will lead to broken heart. So again, the pessimism is you saying, oh, woe is me, woe is me. You put something out there, you know it's not going to be good, and again, it's going to cause you a problem. You're not going to be comfortable. But look, you've already done the work. You put a lot of work in already. It's starting to show its benefits, so just stay on tact. Be careful not to be too stingy. That's the card there. Be careful of the people who are dishonest with you, and be careful because change is coming. Change that you had no control over, it's coming. So it's going to blow the whole foundation up, and things are going to start over again, which is why, again, we start getting moving here. The movement card, because change has come, time to get moving, time to get moving, get things happening. This is a week of a lot of activity, and there's going to be some change coming. There's also a lot of energy around, and this isn't in the cards, but I'm getting a lot of energy around your relationship. Your relationship has been tested. Your relationship has been a bit frustrating over the last few weeks, the last few months, but I'm getting a feel from all this here that that's one of the other things that have been paying the price for all this transition and all this drama you've been going through is your relationship. Well, it's time for your relationship to start new. It's time for you to rekindle that relationship. It's time for you to reach out to that person and let them know that, you know what, they have been ignored maybe a little bit, or they have the things that didn't bother you before are bothering you, and you're going to be making some changes there. Yep, look at that. You're going to give it a break. You're going to give it a break. You're going to rest. You're going to finally pay attention to the relationship. Give the other stuff a rest. It's going to work itself out. Start moving forward with that relationship. Put the work in. And again, the page here, the page is bringing information. Page is giving news, because the page is them bringing back to you and coming back to you and saying, yeah, I understand. We're going to work on this, and I'm okay with this. And together, you guys do very well. So again, that's what I'm sensing from this. There you go, the 2, and then the King. Yep. You know what you want to do. You know how you need to get that relationship back into working order, and you will be successful at that. Scorpio, this is like a dual reading, a reading inside a reading. Some of it psychic, some of it otherwise, but I hope you enjoyed it all the same. With that, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment on the social media platforms. I am Don. This is Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Drop me a line at advice@Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and let me know how this, .com by the way, and tell me how this resonates with you. I look forward to hearing from you again. Scorpio, have a great week. We'll talk at the end of the week for your next weekly reading. Adios. Bye-bye.